So this question asks, which of the following best describes the function of the Golgi apparatus? Is it A, DNA replication, B, ATP production, C, protein modification and sorting, D, lipid synthesis, or E, photosynthesis? So as usual, let's go through each answer one at a time, starting with DNA replication. So DNA replication occurs in the nucleus of the cell and not in the Golgi apparatus. So A, DNA replication, is not correct. But what about B, ATP production? Well, similarly, ATP production occurs in a different location within the cell. It happens in the organelle known as the mitochondria and is produced through cellular respiration. So this is not the role of the Golgi apparatus, and therefore B, ATP production, is not correct. Now let's take a look at C, protein modification and sorting. Well, this is indeed our correct answer and best describes the function of the Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus modifies, sorts, and packages proteins for the secretion or use within a cell. So this is not to be confused with the ribosome, which is responsible for producing proteins in the first place, but rather the Golgi apparatus is responsible for, broadly speaking, modification and sorting. And again, therefore C is our correct answer. But let's discuss D and E so we understand what they do and why they are not the correct answer. Well, in D, lipid synthesis, this occurs again in a different organelle, this time not in the mitochondria, nor of course the Golgi apparatus, but instead the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which has a somewhat similar appearance to the Golgi apparatus, but is a distinct organelle with a distinct function. And indeed, this is lipid synthesis. And then lastly, we have photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is actually occurring in a different type of cell. It's occurring in plant cells rather than animal cells, and it's occurring in a different organelle, known as the chloroplast. So for these reasons, E, photosynthesis, is also not correct. And again, our correct answer is C. The Golgi apparatus is responsible for protein modification and sorting.